Perhaps. Whatever.
Okay, let's get into it. Oh, first pick is going to be Battlefield.
Yeah.
Charles' hometown.
That was a misinput. There's no way she could do that right off the bat.
You just see Fox just throw him through the grenade.
Through the fire and flames. Anyway. And he's up tilter. Did some work for Charles.
Even though right now Charles does have about half the percent, it looks like they're still doing not too bad when it comes to the actual like neutral, but it seems like Charles is getting the better of all of these hits.
I mean, it's kind of amazing because only barely 30 seconds has passed and already 84% is on DanL. So yeah, so that's kind of why it's like a little surprising.
Yeah, well, Charles is unrelenting and he will rack up that damage.
So it's hard to say. Yeah, it's hard to say that he's got a huge lead yet because they just started. So they're still filling each other out a little bit, but I think now they're kind of more. What you call it? Like ready to go. Sorry.
They're warm.
Yeah, they're warmed up. Wow, can't believe that.
Well, as it is,
Ooh.
Charles looks like he's having the better of this match with half the percent that DanL has. He still has pretty good stage control, and he's pretty much primed for a kill right now.
Dan seems to be running into his shield a lot, and that's gonna lead to a lot of these punishes like we're seeing right now.
He's just not finding the proper strings that he needs to get this percent. And he's
he's not getting his connections, he's not getting his follow-up.
He can't get a grab, and he's going for those small little sheep hits.
Yeah. There you go.
Good wave, but unfortunately.
Falls out of the second is.
See, like right there, normal people probably could have dropped shield against that up smash, but Charles held it.
Yeah. All right, so 91%. She's going to have to work fast to get the stock before she takes too much damage.
One of the main problems right now is that I always felt like Sheik did really good against Fox because Sheik could potentially get Fox off stage and just easily capitalize on his recovery.
Yeah, like right there, DanL's not applying a lot of pressure on the ledge, and I think you're absolutely correct where he could definitely be doing that more.
Like right now, he's just boxing in on Fox on stage, and that's not the right thing to do. He's got to get Fox off.
Yeah.
Like, the way he's doing it is he's just racking up percent on stage, but he's, for the most part, letting him just get back on. He needs to just assert himself off stage. Oh, good up air, but still not taking it. Oh, bad nair on shield.
Oof, this is looking rough for DanL. Jump? No. That's
mistimed.
He could have been a little more patient because it was going to be a re-grab. Because that was more for like a 2-frame. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Forward tilt almost killed.
Yeah, well, Sheik at 156.
Charles is...
Oh! Nair will kill. Okay.
Fresh nair.
Wow. I don't see that too often.
See, what it came down to right there is that DanL was, for one thing, just rushing in at Fox a bit too much. I felt he was boxing in on, like, over stage and just trying to get those hits on stage when he should have been trying to apply, like, off-stage pressure by dragging him off and then exploiting Fox's more glaring flaws off stage. Because right now, if you fight Fox on stage, especially on Battlefield, he'll get the better of you. So
yeah, because like in this matchup, what you're saying is absolutely correct. She cannot box with Fox. It's just not going to work well. But she can definitely outspace and get some strings going, and that's where she'll really go a long way, especially applying pressure. Like right here, DanL needs to capitalize on applying pressure, missing right there. But if he can just keep that up, he'll be able to keep a very even and tight game.
Yeah. So now, on the topic of the stage, I feel like Smashville is doing a bit better. She can potentially just have an easier chance of just dragging him off, and allows for a lot of her hits to just not like be interrupted. And Fox can't use a lot of the platforms for up. Oh, missed tech will cost him that stock.
That's rough. And once again, DanL's going to have to work fast to get rid of the stock before it becomes another runaway scenario. Okay,
that was...
Yeah. That was smart by Charles to release it right there. He was going to jump over.
He's just trying to get these bouncing fish confirms a bit too much to try and get damage.
Yeah. That's another thing. DanL does go hard for bouncing fishes.
Charles is just not giving him any room to play.
Yeah, DanL needs to just play his game. He's playing exactly what Charles wants.
Right now, he's just letting
my
Charles
God.
be the aggressor, and he's letting him just hit all over his shield without doing anything. That was a smart idea, but he just wasn't able to.
Oh, unable to
get it.
the Nair hitbox right out until you can poke him. Ooh.
Almost could have been a deadly wave, but
Yeah, right.
even so, DanL's still hanging on, but he still hasn't taken Charles' first stock, and that's very crucial.
Oh, that's it.
And that's why, if you give Fox that rage, he can get those
Especially
early
with Sheik being
kills.
such a light character.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Good
especially
stuff
after.
from K0rean.
Mm-hmm.